that man did to me to get me to change. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And I don't want you to think that I'm up here thinking that I am perfect. I'm not. I'm not even close. The things we're going to talk about today are the things I have to tell myself every single day. I have those daily conversations with myself. You know, Mike Sims did a training, I think it was in Nashville, and he talked about having two people in his head, constantly having conversations. Mike Sims' head is a lot bigger than my head. Sorry, Isaiah. So I only got one guy talking to me. But understand how much we talk to ourselves and how important it is what we tell ourselves. How much do we talk to ourselves? I was reading something a few months ago. We talk to ourselves 9,000 at a rate of 9,000 to 18,000 words per year, right? Nope. Per month. Nope. Per week? Nope. Per day.
What?
No. Per hour. All day, every day, we are feeding ourselves with words. So what are you feeding yourself? A man or a woman literally is what they tell themselves they are every single day. You want to change your life, you change the way you talk to yourself. You change your circumstances. Because I understand, because I've noticed the wrong attitude more now than I ever have, because I was that guy. I had that attitude. You know, when I got out of college, I had tons of hopes and dreams for myself and my family. Because I had a vision of what I wanted our lives to be. But as the years went on, I started teaching, I started moving further and further and further away from my dreams. And in the direction I was heading, I couldn't even see them anymore. It's kind of like a man, you want to walk out. Say Mike Bridges wants to walk outside right now, start in the morning. He wants to see the sun rise and determined to see the sun rise, but he continues to walk west. Is he ever going to see it? Never. So some of us have to change our direction. Because what some of us do is we just accept the way society is and accept we're part of it. So we follow right along with the flow, right? We're in a blame society. It's about pointing fingers. That's an easy thing to do. The tough thing to do is look at yourself. You know, I had the opportunity to volunteer on my daughter's junior high basketball team. And we had a night where we played a county foe, and we couldn't play dead in a Western that night. It was terrible. We got beat by 26. We walk into that locker room, and of course, hey, I was an assistant coach, and I used to be that guy walk into a room, start ranting, raving, screaming, throwing chairs, whatever I could do, because it made me feel better. It didn't help them. But I walk in, I let the head coach do his little talking. He's a young guy, so I tried to help him a little bit. But I looked at those girls. I said, listen, you have a choice. You can walk out of this locker room as a winner, or you can walk out of this locker room as a loser. All your life, you're going to have events that happen. Just like what happened on the basketball floor. You're going to get kicked in the teeth. But that does not define who you are. What defines who you are is what you do when you walk away from that. What you do when you walk out of that locker room. Are you going to point fingers at everybody and everything else? Or are you going to be that person that looks inside you that caused it? What can I change to make my life better, to make others' lives better? Right? So that's what we're going to talk about today, because, you know, what we focus on, it grows. You focus on negatives, you focus on different things, it's going to grow. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about what we focus on. We're going to talk about whether we see obstacles or opportunities. Every Everybody still has tough days. Chris Estes still has tough days. You will never hear it out of his mouth. I still have tough days. So there's a phrase I have to tell myself a lot. Stop whining and start winning. I heard somebody say a long time ago, you can make money or you can make excuses, but you can't make both. I'm telling you right now, you can whine or you can win, but you can't do both. Because I have to tell myself my life will no longer be an apology. My life is going to be a statement. From this day forward, there's nothing I can do about the past, but I can do something about right now that can build my tomorrow.